A bit faster. Slow. Yeah. Stay.
Trailer without dubstep.
The only listenable kind of electronica is acrobatics.
There is dubstep.
There's no dubstep.
Okay. Don't play again. Don't play again. Okay.
Repeat for the entire duration.
No. Okay, so as you can see there, that was basically the trailer that I threw together, made of all the trailers that are released so far. As you may have been able to see, Sanctum supports 4-player co-op as of, I think it was halfway through last year. So that was actually community-driven. A lot of people demanded it, and Coffee Stain Studios was like, okay, we'll chuck it in. Now, a lot of you may think that I work like with or for Coffee Stain Studios. Technically, I'm only their showcaser. I don't actually get money for this. It's all voluntary. You could do it for any company that you wanted to. I saw them as a small independent company that just needed some attention in Australia. So I decided to email them saying, hey, you know, Computer Games Bootcamp is pretty cool. There's a lot of kids there. You could, if you let me showcase it, I'll make sure you get a really good crowd. So here we go. Steam. Now, the prizes I was talking about, because I'm pretty sure that's what most of you are here for. The prizes that I was talking about, I've actually got 10 full DLC-enabled keys for Sanctum. So, but if you do have Steam and you activate the key, you will only get the DLC. You will not get the full game with it. So I don't think you could pass it off to a friend, because that doesn't work like that. So basically, it'll give you Sanctum and all of the DLC so far. Hooray! Yeah. I'll turn this off for a sec. Hang on. Yeah. Just let me. I know how to do it. Okay. Closing off Facebook.
Tries logging into Steam again.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I keep right-clicking because this thing's on a slant. Yes, Linda. Do it all for me. My lovely assistant. Oh. Hooray, it works. Okay. What was that? You don't need to see
have
my
no
friends.
friends.
I have no friends.
You have no friends. He has no friends.
Yes, I do.
No, you're the one who just saw Jared's son.
Okay, 70 hours may seem like compared to some games, it doesn't seem like a long time, but my Steam clock stopped at 50 for about 4 months, so I've actually got a lot more than that. What? Yeah, I have all these. Yeah. What, Project 64? Yeah, I just added it to my Steam list so I could talk to my friends while playing. Audio and visual recording may occur in this room. Actually, I need something before my computer updates. This.
What's this?
Sanctum. Sanctum.
What's the game about?
It's a first. It's tower defense.
Okay.
Tower defense.
What other workshops are there?
I have no idea. We don't know.
Laggy, yes. That's terrible.
Why is it so laggy?
Yeah, I've got a. Oh, this is terrible.
Why is it so laggy?
Because I can't even click it. There we go. I'm damming down everything except res. That's why. Turn that off. Shadows are off. Ambient occlusion. My settings reset. I'm sorry about this. Just give me a minute. Okay, so the game won't look as beautiful as it might on your computers. My laptop is pretty slow. It's over a year old. Yes! No lag! Okay, so recently they released, so the original maps are Mine, Bridge, and Arc. Then they released Glade, Complex, Facility, Aftermath, and all these other maps. They just recently released, a couple of weeks, months ago, Yogg's Cave. Does anyone know the Yogg's Cast? A lot of people know the Yogg's Cast. Okay, so what they did was they got Yogg's Cast to actually record audio to put in the map, so that while you're playing, they'll make funny comments to you.
Try that one.
Yeah, alright, I'm going to turn the difficulty down. Yes. Yes, I have everything. I have all DLC, because... Or maybe you should contact Steam support even though they suck. But, yeah. Okay, so this is the main setup. What I have here is the weapons and the towers selection. If you purchase some of the weapons, you can actually change to the Rex, which is a type of rocket launcher, or the shotgun. Oh, no.
Assault, kick that. Kick the sniper in the sniper.
Sniper. I like my
Okay.
Did you just say that, Gio?
Okay, so I'll give you a brief description of what each thing does. Okay, so the assault rifle is your basic assault rifle with a primary and secondary fire. The primary fire is just an automatic gun, and the secondary fire is a grenade. So who hasn't played Sanctum? Just give me a hands up. Okay, so this is all new information for you guys. Okay, so basically we've got the assault gun and then the freeze gun, which primary fire it slows the target down, and secondary fire it actually freezes a group of enemies for a short amount of time. So other than that, come on guys, listen up. Other than that, we've got the shotgun and the sniper. Shotgun's primary fire is just your basic shotgun, and the secondary fire you charge up multiple rounds and then you let them all out at once in a horrific shot. And so the sniper primary fire is just your average sniper shooting, and your secondary fire is actually aiming down sight. So the sniper rifle doesn't technically have a secondary fire option. You'll understand these towers as I go. Basically, they're just as they describe. So we've got the Gatling, which just shoots enemies on the ground. Lightning attacks enemies on the ground with a high damage, but it's got low speed. The scatter laser is very fast and attacks both air and ground units. The mortar attacks enemies from a distance. The holo actually amps up your damage if you shoot through it when you upgrade it. It just lets you shoot through it, unlike a normal block, but it still blocks the enemies. So and when you upgrade it, you can actually shoot through it and you get extra damage. The Violator is it's like a sniper rifle in a tower, and it's okay, so the Violator is actually probably one of my more favorite towers, because it's definitely one of the greatest. And okay. Okay, so
You have to say that.
yes,
Seriously?
yes I did. Okay, so we've got. Okay, guys, come on, settle down. Okay, now we've got the slow field, and the slow field does as it says. It takes up one square and it slows any enemy down in that square. All of these towers are upgradable. The only thing that's not upgradable is the block and the televator, the grayed out ones at the top. The amp field, any enemy standing on that amp field will get its damage, damage to it increased. So if you shoot it while it's on the amp field, you'll do more damage. The penetrator is another funny name. This sits on the ground. It's not as much of as a sniper weapon. More or less, it fires in a straight line. So if you have a lane of enemies and you fire it, it'll hit every single one. Then we've got the anti-air, and it only targets air units. But you just keep upgrading. It fires more and more rockets. The killing floor is a giant laser that shoots out of the ground every so often at the enemies, and I can never pronounce this properly, but Kairos. I've actually said Kairos before. The Kairos tower is basically it slows down enemies in the air. So spore pods especially, I hate them. So what I'll do is I'll just set this up. I'll show them slow field. That sounds absolutely hilarious when you go in it. Another thing is, if you're playing co-op with friends, if you type during the game, anyone who's played Sanctum knows this, you get Microsoft Sam's voice. While you're playing Microsoft Sam's voice, and it is fun to play with, if you jump into a slow field at max level while you're saying yo lo 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 lo, Microsoft Sam sounds absolutely hilarious. So if you've got it, try it out. I'll try it on this. Okay. And I'll see if I can turn the sound up.
Yeah, why is sound not?
Let's turn everything up.
Turn all the sound up.
Everything louder. All the sound.
Oh,
All the sound.
Music and games.
It's over 9,000.
that's better.
Player 1, shut up. And he should protect the Joffo cakes.
God.
That's
The Joffo cakes.
yeah, Jeffro cakes. Let's see. Alright. So, as you can see, it's absolutely hilarious just to play around with his voice. If I had my friend here, and he's not here today, sadly, but if I had my friend here, he'd have his computer set up, and we'd be doing co-op, and I could show you how you could actually troll your friends by shooting them off the map. You can shoot them off the map using the sniper rifle. You don't technically do damage to them, but it just pushes them back. So you could be playing with about 4 people, line them all up, and just fire them all off the side at once. I'll restart it because I lost money.
That is all your resources.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
First player one. Please, your only hope, for it has been written in the prophecy that player one shall come, and he shall protect the Joffo cake.
I don't understand at all.
Protect the Joffo cake.
Okay, so that's the Gatling right there, and then next to it's the lightning tower, and you'll get to see those in action.
Look out, guys,
Now.
they're coming! The aliens are coming! There's literally dozens of monsters. You're attacking the Joffo.
Voice.
That's some of the Yogcasts. You gotta look them up.
Use the Rex!
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Shotgun!
Just die.
What's your good at this game?
Don't they have 44%?
Why not?
The core, it's still there, which is a plus.
See if I can get back up here. There we go. Okay, so here they are, Simon and Lewis, and that's a little Joffo cake, and a pickaxe and some square blocks from Minecraft, obviously. And if you're wondering what you're holding in your left hand, that's actually you're not told exactly what it's called, but me and a few friends consider it like a power glove that Sky uses. That was not me. Yeah. But yeah, on the little pink remote, and I'll explain this because it's sort of semi-important. On the little pink remote, you'll notice a little white sticker on the right. On that is actually a character from one of their other games, which they never actually got around to finishing. That was called I Love Strawberries. I think no, they did finish it, but it wasn't very popular. It was just so-so. So that was a bit of a disappointment. It was published by Atari for the iPhone. I'm pretty sure it's still in the App Store if you guys want to check it out. It's quite fun, but this is definitely better.
Is it free? Someone asked.
Is it free? I don't know. I haven't looked at it in quite a while. Okay, so let's add a. Also, what happens when you try it? Like, I know some of you might be thinking, why don't you just block them off completely? You can't, because otherwise there'd be no point. So it'll just give you that error message. So when it's red, you can't build. When it's blue, you can. So that up there is the violator. The Rex's primary fire, as you saw, was just a single rocket, but if you hold it down, you can target air units, and then when you release, it'll fire the as many rockets as you have, depending on the upgrade, at the air units, and you can see it flying around. It'll actually fire a big rocket up, and then it'll split into all little rockets. So
it's like the Jericho missile in Iron Man.
kind of.
Uh-oh, careful now. It's another good way.
It's useless on ground. Yeah, the orange parts are the glowing parts. They are the critical zones. I'm gonna lose this because I'm doing terrible.
Kill him. Kill him. Protect the Joppo cake.
So as you can see, the
Integrity is still at 100%. The core integrity, I'm not sure is quite as good as great integrity, but that's your fault. I mean,
That's your fault. Jeez, Haigen, you suck.
you've got big stonking guns and turrets and stuff. Look at us. I mean, these vastly overweight. Like weight training. Muscle underneath this muscle. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I thought you'd been slacking. I thought you'd been. So what are those little packets of cakes you've been eating? Are they nutritious energy or are they muscle building?
Yeah, they're protein cakes.
I thought okay.
What is this dialogue?
um.
Can't be insane.
So basically, as monsters, the monsters that take the most health take the most life out of your core. At the end of this one, I don't know if I'll be able to show you, but at the end of this particular map, there's what is considered a boss. It's a very scary looking thing. The Yogscast call it Israfel. Not sure if anyone's. It looks really creepy. I actually.
How many waves do you have to get to get
I'm pretty sure with this one it's 30.
30? Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta. It's a long game, but when you're playing, you'll understand how fun it is. Should try and. It's still lagging a bit.
God rays.
Turn off the ambient.
Haigen, you should put God rays.
So being built on the Unreal Engine, it gives this game a lot. Like you've got a lot to play with. What the hell happened there? There we go. That's smoother. Let me see if I can move this over. There. Thank you. So who wants to come up and try the next round? Okay, hang on, wait. Who hasn't played Sanctum and wants to come up and try?
I've never played it.
You over there. So, I might actually move the laptop to give you more mouse room, but left click is to build, right click is to sell. You press shift to change to weapons. You can't sell upgraded weapons, so you can't like downgrade. You can only upgrade. So, exactly, why would you? So make sure you use your resources wisely. Down in the bottom, it's kind of like currency in this game. So I'll just move this out of the way.
I don't know if Haigen explained. The 11% is your core integrity. When that gets to 0, you die.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Probably gonna die.
Haigen sucks.
Yeah. So yeah, just basically it's your WASD, spacebar to jump kind of deal. So all you're trying to do is you're trying to shoot the aliens and defend.
And like
the core.
someone's calling me.
My laptop's getting a bit hot. It should be working, but okay. So do we have any questions so far? Other than can you have it? How did I find out about it? Okay, in 2010, I believe it was, there was a demo released on the UDK site, so udk.com. They were showcasing the demo back then, and back then it was a pretty good game. I actually have the demo here I want to show you just before we leave, so you guys can get an idea of how much this game has changed since the original idea. Yeah, enter to start the wave. You have to build what's called a elevator. You don't have one right now. Look up. Look up and around. See those flying ones up in the air, you gotta shoot. So you just gotta take that out. So basically, yeah, it's a very sensitive mouse.
Basically, you're dead.
Yeah. It's alright, we'll restart it for you. So, when I came across this game back then, the only map that was available was a map called Bridge. And this is the, whoa! You can wait there, if you want, do you want another shot? Alright. Okay, so, I'm gonna load up Bridge now, which is the original map, and we'll get someone to have a go on that, so... Remember, this is kind of for people who haven't played Sanctum, only because, like, anyone who does have Sanctum or has played it, you know, you've sort of had a chance, and these guys haven't, so hand up again if you haven't played it at all. Alright, we'll get you over there. Yeah, I know, it's high. I'll turn it down. Yeah. Do you work with high sensitivity or what?
Me.
We're going to supervise another presentation.
Okay.
See ya.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Charlotte.
I'll put it on easy. No, not survival.
It goes
Okay,
on forever.
survival is endless mode. It basically goes until you die. So it's not the greatest. It's not the greatest mode if you're in, like, if you don't want to play for too long. If you and a few friends have an all-nighter planned, great mode to play. I've got a game this Friday. Do you know what you're checking? Or?
I assume I'm just playing towers.
Yeah. Okay, so basically choose what towers you want to play with. It's always good to have some anti-air defense and stuff like that. You need to kick over here first to get rid of some. You can only have that many. So. Okay, so is there any other questions about this? Have you got a question? Okay, during survival, there's, I'm pretty sure there's a checkpoint, but there's no particular, like, you can't save the game whenever you want. You have to wait for a checkpoint. They're every few rounds, they're every 3 or 5 rounds. It's so that people, you know, can sort of save it, but, you know. So, what was that? Okay, the game is currently, I think, $15 on Steam, about $10 with the Steam Summer Sale coming up. Expect it to drop rapidly. The game is actually rumored to be in. I don't actually know because I haven't asked about that, but it's rumored to be in the Steam Summer Sale on day 4. So be sure to check it out during the Steam Summer Sale, and you should be able to pick it up for a few bucks. Yeah, when it finally happens. Do you have... Can I... Actually, I should be able to do it in here.
What do you want to do?
I just want to bring up my email with all the questions and answers. And the, Okay, so, first things first. One more time, put your hand up if you don't have Sanctum. You don't own it, but you do want it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try this. Who has Steam? Okay, who has less than 50 games? Keep your hand up. Okay, who's got less than 25? Who's got less than 10? Okay, who's got about 3 games on Steam? Okay. Don't worry, I've got plenty to give out, so this is just the first one, so don't be discouraged. Okay? Who has a game called Killing Floor? No, people from before, keep your hands up. If one of those 3 games that you have is Killing Floor, put your hand up. Just you? Yep. You win the first key. Congratulations, you just won the first key. We're going on honesty here. We don't need someone to prove it. We're not all cheaters.
Not children.
Basically, what I'll get you to do is you'll just come up at the end, and I'll get your email address and I'll email you it. Okay.
Okay, how do you change your weapon?
Change your weapon. You press shift and you change to your weapons. Press enter to start the wave, and then you switch weapons by scrolling up and down, or pressing 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so a lot of people actually asked me last year, how long has Sanctum been in production? And well, it took them roughly 2 years to complete. So that's 2 years ago from now, and then 2 years before that. So it's a total of 4 years Sanctum's been, from the start to now. Yeah. Basically, that was its first build. Good job. So, in the beginning, there was about 9 to 15 people. It was actually started by 2 or 3 guys, and then they got a group together once they had some ideas down, and from 9 to 15 people, it's actually grown to 19 people at the moment. That's just the production team. So they also then, I think it was last year, they released the first ever physical copy of the game, and that's right there. So, as I said on the main stage, that includes the full game, 1 key on a disc, that includes the game and all DLC. I'm not giving that copy away, it's my only copy, by the way. So it includes a key with all DLC on a disc, so you don't have to download the whole thing. It's also got the soundtrack, which was made by Gustav, I think it was. It's really good sound. You can hear the music in the background, it's just amazing. It's also got a 2-sided poster. I'll actually grab that out and show you. I just don't want to show them the key. I'll grab the comic. Just hide it. Okay. Yeah, oh, don't bend it, don't bend it. Okay, so this is the 2-sided poster. So that's Sky, as you could probably guess. And that's Sky with the Rex. So that's a pretty cool poster. They also released, online, they released a webcomic, and the story was done by Cassandra Core, which is actually, she's a journalist who works... Yeah, basically, after the webcomic was released, they decided to chuck it in with the physical copy. Cassandra is actually, I think, in a relationship with one of the lead graphics designer and the lead games designer, which is Oscar. He was the guy who was in the Skype call last year, if anyone was here last year. Call didn't really work, but it was there. The artwork was done by Emmy, and I can't pronounce her last name to save my life. Well, it's Walbuck, I think. The A has 2 dots above it, if anyone knows how to... Yeah.
Air sound.
Yeah, so it's like Walbeck. I don't know.
Walbeck.
But yeah, so that's the comic there. So it basically just goes into it's from the perspective of a guy living in the slums, and the slums is another map on Sanctum. And basically it's like, Sky is a ruthless killing machine, and how she doesn't really have a personality. They took her in because they originally weren't going to, because she was too dangerous, but now they just decided that, they needed her more than anyone, so yeah. Yeah, the orange zones are critical, so hit them there. Why did I choose this one? Basically because, well, at first, after I saw the showcase, I wasn't really interested in it. Main reason being is because the alpha that they made was extremely difficult, and it didn't feel like a finished game. It didn't feel like something I was willing to play for too long. But then when my friend Marcus showed me it on Steam that it was coming out, I decided, okay, well, let's have a look at it. So he bought it for me and himself, and we decided to play, and it was actually really well done. So then I jumped on the forums and started asking questions and getting answers, and having just fun with the developers and things like that. And eventually I just got their email and told them, look, there's Computer Games Bootcamp. And okay, so their biggest challenge so far is actually something that's not coming out yet. Actually, their biggest challenge was completing Sanctum in time, because they had a time limit that they set themselves, and they also obviously had budgets and stuff like that. So their biggest challenge was getting Sanctum out on time. Their now biggest challenge is to repeat that with their upcoming game Sanctum 2. So they're making a sequel to this, and to get a lot of you more interested in that, a lot of people asked, is there going to be an Xbox and a PS3 release of this? They're actually releasing a console version of Sanctum 2. So we're going to see Sanctum 2 on consoles. So that, yeah. Probably it's probably gonna be retail released by the same guys who did the physical copy there, Lace Mamba. They released quite a bit. Have you got a question? Max. They've been having trouble with getting it on Mac. I'm pretty sure it works on Mac, like some people, but some people just can't get it working, so they just don't really, not interested. What? I don't know. Can you ask? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so who can tell? Do you have a question quickly? It's just the perspective that you're at. It's like if you were third person, you'd see it, but at the moment, it's just. Okay, so who here knows anything, like, who's played this game a lot? You played this game quite a lot? Okay, so you'll probably know the answer to this. What is Sky's sister's name? You do not know anything about the storyline? Okay, so no one knows her sister's name? Okay, well, the main character has a sister. See, a lot of people don't even know that. No. No. Basically, if you go around looking around the maps, you'll find Easter eggs and stuff like that. They're not full on. Yeah, there's not a lot of Easter eggs, but there is quite a few that explain a few things. Her sister's name is Sweet Autumn. Last name is Autumn. Oh yeah. You said that? I didn't hear you. Should speak up next time. Yell it out. Okay, so another question. What? Okay, basically what happens when they hit you is you go flying backwards. So you just get bumped around by them, but you don't die, technically. Okay. Yeah, which really messes you up. Okay. Who knows the name of the... Hang on. Okay. No, that's too easy. I was going to ask what the name of that next enemy was, but that's a bit too easy, because I know some of you will know it, and probably a lot, seeing as I said it before. Okay. No, the monster, not the company. Totally. Okay, first person to raise their hand to answer this question. No. When I ask the question, first person to raise their hand and answer it correctly will win a key. I'm actually gonna ask this. What is the name of that monster in the bottom right hand corner of the screen? You were first. What? No. Close. You got half of it. That's correct. So if you and you both see me afterwards, I can give you guys keys. You having fun there? I think we should give someone else a go. Alright. Okay, so who hasn't played this again? Alright, how about we get a girl up this time, sir? You with the wolf hat. Yeah, actually, he didn't lose a single percentage of core. He was doing pretty well. You can come up and get a key afterwards too.
3 down, 7 keys.
So I've got seven more keys to give out, and I've only got like 5 minutes to do it. So let's do this. What? Did you want to restart or just go from there? Okay, so just show her the basic controls. Calm down, calm down. It's your birthday? Happy birthday. No. Give someone else a go. So you use the left click to shoot and the right click to hold to charge like rockets. That's zoom in with that. WAS and D to move around and the space bar to jump. Okay, so who here whose name starts with a C? That's not racist. So whose name starts with a C? You just changed it? Okay. Put your hand down. Okay. You got proof? Oh yeah, I'll be able to have proof of this. Yeah, okay, sorry, if your name starts with C and you don't own the game, put your hand up. No, I said C. Alright, it looks like you've just won a key as well. Congratulations, that was a completely random letter.
How many keys is that?
That's 4, yeah. Can you keep count, please? Thank you. Okay. No.
Because she's sadistic and evil.
Sorry, I'm taken. Yeah. I'm sure it would be. What happened? What happened? No! That's okay. That's okay. It should work now. There you go. It works. Okay, got it working. What? Linda. I made her leave. She enjoys walking out. Oh no! It's all in my head. I'm a loner. I've actually got a problem. Okay. Another question. No. Okay, everyone settle down. Okay. Okay, next question. I'm gonna make this a trivia question. Answer's not yes. No. Okay. First to put their hand up, if you call out, I'm not picking you, okay? That's alright. You don't have to be sorry. Okay. This is gonna be a fun one. Okay, what console was you put your hand down. No you don't. Okay, what console was A Link to the Past released on? What consoles, I should say. Well, too bad. Put your hand back down. You were too slow. You. Yep. Yeah. You know what the other one was? No, that's not. Nah, you didn't know both. You didn't know both. You over there? Yep. And? Correct.
That's 5. Yes.
Yep, that's 5. So if you come and see me, I'll get your email address and I'll email you out a key. So there's 5 keys left?
5 keys left.
And I've got a minute to give them out. No.
Metropolis.
Sit down. Calm down. Calm down.
Sit down.
Okay. Okay, come on everyone, settle down. This guy has a Zelda belt buckle. That's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I reckon that deserves one. You get a key.
Hey. I have the game, Connor.
Settle down. Keep yelling out, and you won't get one. Have you got a question? That's not key related. What? Okay. Who knows?
Well,
What?
you can play later, probably.
No.
Give her a key. You're being mean.
She's being annoying. Okay.
I don't know.
Who can tell me the name? Okay, go on, answer the question.
What was the question?
I was gonna say, what was the name of the red one in Donkey Kong? But she got it half right. You got it half right. I'm gonna give you a key because you. No. She guessed Mario. My question was, what was the name of the red guy in Donkey Kong? And it was Jumpman, but she got it right because he turned into Mario. So. Wait, what? Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Really? Oh! If you can verify a true story, he loses his key and it goes to you.
Yes.
To the internet!
And shh, say it again, louder.
He was named after a delivery guy that came into Nintendo.
Oh, can we check this? Oh, check this while I give out another one. Okay, how many is that? If I do give that one out, 6.
6.
Okay.
I think.
Think? That's terrible. Okay, hang on. Who's won a key so far? Put your hand up. Be honest, because I'll know. No. you win half a key. No, I'm kidding. You've won a key. Don't worry. Okay. Keep your hand up if you've won a key. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do we get to 8? Okay. Anyway, good. Okay. Yep. So we got 7. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got 7. We got 3 more, including that one. So we've got 2 more to give away. One kind of key. No.
No, because we have a dispute over here. If this dispute is verified, they get a key. But if yours is verified, you get a key.
Well, then neither of them get keys. You get a key for verifying. Well done, good sir. Sorry, House. No. So now what's Okay. First person to raise their hand and answer this question. You gotta let me finish. First person to raise their hand and answer this question gets a key. What is the name? You keep putting your hand up. Okay. Okay. Who's played Pokemon Snap? I'll change. I won't do names because nobody knows names. Okay. How do you unlock the volcano level? First person to put that. You? No, you've already won a key. You? Do you remember how to unlock it? Doesn't anyone remember how to unlock the volcano level? No. You? Pardon? No, that's when you get to the lava level. Do you know the answer? No, the Moltres is in the lava level. You've already got a key. You can't answer again. Up there. No, what you have to do is you have to throw an. What? Oh, you've got the answer? He's got the right answer. You throw an apple at an electrode and he explodes, unlocking the volcano level. So you've won a key as well.
So that's 9 keys, you have one left.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got one more key to give away. Who wants it? Okay. Everyone down. The only person. No, shush! I've already decided. Be quiet. No, I've already decided. Be quiet. Okay, the only guy who I didn't see either jump up, scream out, or do anything crazy was, and who hasn't been annoying. Oh. You're being clingy. Is that guy right there? Yes, you. So you have won yourself the last key. That guy's just so creepy. Okay, so that's all the keys. I think I'm finished. I don't know. We're just gonna play. Like, this is just gonna be more playing until we're done. Basically, when we're told to leave, if you come down at the end, I'll do it at the end so that other people don't get your email address and stalk you and do all that kind of stuff. Okay, people can stalk you, that's fine. Basically, we'll get your email address, I'll send you out a key, and you can activate it on Steam at any time. No, there's no catches. I've got 10 legitimate keys. And it gives you the game and all the DLCs, so enjoy. I think we'll get someone else up. Okay, so who hasn't played? Who hasn't played it at all, I mean, like at home? You could just come over to my house and play it, Noah. Not anyone! Alright, we'll get Blue Jumper there up. Come on.
You off? Okay, I'll do that.
You don't want to restart, do you? Just keep going? That's fine. See you, Noah, man. Thanks.
As a hug?
Yes, you can.
Really?
You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine.
Good. Oh, you gotta go? Yep, sure.
Where are we gonna write it down?
It's alright, I'll just put it in my phone. That's what I was planning on doing anyway.
Make a note.
I'm making a note of everyone's.
Okie dokie. I don't know. My sister gave me a towel for Christmas, and we renovated it, and then it died. I think we screwed up the graphics card or something, so it died completely. And then my Steam won't work on my Mac, so I don't use Steam at the moment because I don't have a towel to put it on. My Mac won't work. So
Tonight, at some point. So just keep checking your email and you'll get it.
yeah, I know it would be really good, but add him,
Okay.
and then add me when
Who
I get
else
Steam.
won? Come up and give me your emails.
Come here, and if you got
Only if you want. Okay.
You came to the right presentation to win free shit.
We're just finishing up now. Oh yeah, you can just type those in. If it's easy to type those in, just type it in. Yeah, it's SNES. If you're not comfortable with it.
Oh, the Sega Genesis. Use the Rex to charge it up in the secondary. No!
No.
Get Steam.
I'll send you in the email with the key. I'll send you a link to the Steam site. Cool.
Put some more violators. Violator drones.
Violate everything.
I mean, everyone have violators. I've got penetrators.
Okay, just put it in. Yeah, I'll be including a link to I'll be including a link to the Steam store just in case you don't have Steam or just in everyone's. It's easier that way. Sending individual emails with and it's penetratable ways. But you get it and you get it in the video. Yeah, you activate it like you activate the product on Steam. Yeah, it's a zero. I was sending them individually so you don't get everyone's, so you can't accidentally distribute a couple.
Alright, shoot them. Zoom in and shoot the orange.
No, okay. So that's what the discs look like. That's the orange disc. There's a blue one. Okay, that's the blue one. It's covering the game. So that's the soundtrack and the other one's the game. That's when you buy the physical copy. I got this one for $15 on eBay. I couldn't buy it on Amazon. No, he's gonna put it in here. He uses the 10.
Yep.
Stay on top, don't fall down.
If you stayed on the towers, it's easier to see.
There's more coming. Shoot in the back.
Yeah, it's just about over. Sorry, man. Yes.
Name and Steam.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why did you commit this one?
Connor, Haigen is Haigen 64 on Steam.
Yeah.
You're a fan of Nintendo 64, aren't you?
Actually, 64 was my favorite number before I knew what a Nintendo 64 was. My mum put up a chart of 1 to 100 and said pick a number. I picked 64.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah, she did that.
Why?
Because she thought she wanted to teach me maths at an early age. She wanted me to pick a number, so I picked 64.
Don't you reckon Nintendo 64 is awesome?
It's amazing.
It is, the best.
The best console was.
I even have a couple of games in my bag right now. Do you have these?
I might have had them, but I don't have any now. My 64 took battery fluid and died.
Why is it just hateful, guys?
The memory, like, the battery there were leaks
where
everywhere.
the memory card goes in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, that broke and leaked battery fluid, everything, and my Ocarina of Time was with it, and it got destroyed, and I was so sad. It was in it. It wasn't in a cardboard box. It was in a plastic tub, so it sat in it, and like soaked it back up into itself. That's cool.
Majora's Mask?
PAL version.
I played Majora's Mask, got to the third day, then stopped forever. Did you get scared when you saw the moon? I saw the moon, I was like, yeah, that's the moon, okay.
Oh, okay. It's not enough damage. Oh,
Okay, I've never used my actual one.
so just use score?
Yeah.
Just
get rid of the
You haven't turned until 4? Yeah, I think so. Oh, you're not turned until 4? Oh, you can leave if you want, you don't have to stay. Oh, okay. You can go to the choose when you want to leave. Just organising keys and stuff. It's pretty much up to you. Oh, what? The student presentation is up until 4? Yeah.
What? Just buy the physical copy off eBay. You can get like and you get everything. I do it for collective reasons because I've got special issues and everything. I've got Soul Calibur 5 collector's edition. That thing is amazing.
I already got everything from it though.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, Sanctum, yeah, I heard about that, yeah. All my friends and me just got it for like $5 off deals and everything. It's pretty awesome, and then just playing with the boys, like,
Yes. Best thing ever.
it's like, using all the all these like free agents, it does stuff in the down
Okay.
No, when I was actually playing it, I would play with Corey.
Yeah, Corey
Some
and
of,
Marcus.
some of Haigen's friends, and it was awesome. I loved it. My tower. I think we had a short in the electricity, and it zapped our graphics card, so the tower just died. We had a lot of lives, but it wouldn't start.
I'm gonna kill it in 5 minutes.
Okay.
If you want to go other stuff,
Yeah. Yeah.
just the whole thing died.
Not the whole thing. The graphics card died, so you would start up the computer.
Guys, just to let you know, I'm killing, like, this presentation has officially ended, but I'm leaving in about 5 minutes, so if you want to go now, go now. If you want to stick around and watch a bit more, do that.
No, it would start. You would start for about 20 minutes before it cuts.
There's supposed to be a student presentation in here, but apparently they're not here, so we could either run a longer, but I've got stuff I need to get done, and yeah, if only we had more copies, we could have done co-op.
You did that last year.
Yeah, I did it last year.
We're just finishing.
Well, we're just
You
finishing.
missed free codes.
That's why I came here.
I don't have Steam.
You could just go down.
You're a gamer and you don't have Steam. What do you call this?
Steam is free. You go if you download it.
I am going to as soon as I can. But I'm in some presentation.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're nearly done.
Oh, so you're doing the presentation?
I'm doing a presentation.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing the 340 block.
Okay. So, yeah, your presentation's next. Okay. So that's it.
We're getting a strange ad from the guy. No, shit's I never thought before.
See all my settings got reset. I was going to show the...
I was on the game on E3.
I would like to go to that.
You didn't have to stay here. I wanted to.